Hi there and welcome back, dear friends and deep thinkers, to formerly Asturias, now the Empire of Portugal, that wants to get the de jure counties back. But at the moment there's more to do and more to care for. We need a little bit more gold and we need to help our kids a bit. First, we have our daughter here. She was imprisoned for being an adulterer. Yeah, we know that's not right, but we can do something. We can grant her pardon even if we are not the jailer. Jailer is a vassal knight, so her husband basically, and we can override him as the emperor. Well, that's what you do. That's what you do for your kids. Then we have our little ones here. He's already betrothed well. Then we have our unfortunate Christian II. He's got a problem. He's a leper. We still want to find him a spouse. We'll see if there's anyone interested in getting into him, in getting with him. We'll see. We are mainly looking for someone fecund because we want him to have kids, of course, obviously, as most parents want their children to have. And so we're looking around. A hale is good, but we're rather looking for comely, for beautiful, or for, as I already said, fecund. Maybe we should look for that, right? I have Irmel Saint-Gilles. And he's at the moment, he's bossy. We'll see how that works out. He's at least comely. That counters a little bit the attraction opinion here. So that's definitely an improvement. We want someone who is around the same age. So Maria von Meran would be that. She's 9 years old, so he could marry instantly. She also kind of likes us. She's diligent, which is a big help. She's from House Meran, so they will not have inbred kids. And as I said, she's fecund. That's just a big plus. We have an alliance with the County of Geisenhausen, or here we would have an alliance with the Duchy of Corsica, which is much closer. It's around here, right? So that would definitely be something, but she's cynical. That's not something that we really want to support. Rather have the diligent Maria von Meran. An alliance with this man of Geisenhausen. Here we go. And then we're looking to the little David of Portugal, and maybe we should find him someone nice as well. Best not from our own dynasty. We've seen that this leads to problems. They don't need to be fecund. Let's see what they maybe should be. It would be nice to have someone maybe hale or something like that. Somehow healthy. He's 5, so we want someone around the same age, maybe a tad older. She's club-footed, maybe not the best choice. She's just hale, she's 8 years old. That would be definitely okay. She's Croatian. That's a little bit far away, but it doesn't result in an alliance, so it is not a problem. Osterhild, she's content. That makes often a lot of difference. She's also not very intriguing. We would bond with the borough of Bosworth then. We have Adelasia. And I'm tending to think we should look into the sum of all skills. And of course the older ones are starting to be first here, but then later on. Adalberta Bonfazzi with the county of Orvieto. As you can see, that's in the Byzantine Empire. That's quite close. She's 9 years old. Then we have Alice de Poitou. She's pretty and hale. And she's impatient. And that is something that often rowdy kids get as well. So that wouldn't be a bad thing to get. Adiena von Sandomir she's not that great, mostly because, yeah, like the weakness in stewardship. But at least the Poitou is definitely the county of Clermont. That's in France somewhere. She's also Occitan. That's definitely something we want. So we'll make this proposition. Then we'll look around. We still have 2 criminals. We have this guy who is a sexual deviant. We're not really interested in that, but Kinslayer, yeah, we have always avoided to go up against Duke Domingo II of Granada. He's not that powerful. He's very loyal and, yeah, has not shown other signs of bad deeds, I would say. So we're just going to leave him alone and close both of our eyes and pretend he isn't there. What we'd really like to do is strengthen the bloodline, but that will not fall into our hands. Forming someone with Prince Anfos of Aquitaine, and we're returning home from the pilgrimage. Accepting the betrothals, very nice. We can hold court now, but we have not enough money for that. Court Jester's Sunday roast. My jester is known for his fantastically entertaining insults, standing face to face with my knight Oveku, a court tutor and knight. He's a lunatic genius. What does she say? What does he say, Count Melendo, about him? You abhorrent courtiers and abhorrent churl, your unrestrained emotions and cold-heartedness are legendary. I had a perfectly wonderful evening with good company. Up until now, you debaucher, Melendo says, as if possessed by Satan. Oveku's face is red. He knows that I'm watching, so he managed some pain. Laughter. It was a very good roasting. No, we don't need to lose so much stress. We'll rather have good relations with Oveku. Don't get upset, Oveku. You're most impressive still. That's why I like the court jester. There's only like good options there. For you, at least. For you. A trusty stallion. Yeah. Abbot. We can train Abbot, and we want him to... There's the horse trainer. We need really money, and our master of the horse can work for his money, right? Why not? That's a good, interesting. Abbott took his training well, and results could be seen. Yeah, we have a fierce and enduring. That was money well spent, and that was effort well spent from our master of the horse. Let's see. Asturias has some kind of war going on, defending against Duchess Ermengalda Velez of Castile. She's a vassal in the kingdom of Asturias, so she wants the crown, even if she only has a duchy somehow, or she wants freedom from Asturias. There's another county here that we should look at. It's Viseu. The Earl of Viseu, and he doesn't want to become our vassal, even though we are his rightful liege. We have military strength, but we don't have the cultural acceptance. His opinion of us might change it, but I don't know if we can sway him enough. We can definitely declare war on him and seize the complete earldom. Will be de jure. He has an ally. Who is this ally? It's King Gomez of Galicia. So that's why the real reason why he's not bonding with us is Galicia. Galicia, on the other hand, the guy really likes us. But if we attack Viseu, that's not so bad. Look at him. He's a leper as well. He's feeling fine, though. It's a little bit crazy. We'd really like to avoid the conflict with this guy. So maybe we should try to learn his language. We want to learn Portuguese already, and then we'll try to sway him. We also need a little bit more money to go for a real war. So there's that. Gerardo has died. Oh no. What did he die from? He died a leper. Yeah, of course. But he went to 70 years old as a leper. That's pretty crazy. Let's look for another court physician. Let's see if we need to look for one. Poor, 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 poor. I mean, we could try our daughter. She's hale. She's a mastermind philosopher. She would most probably learn. She's married to our nephew, an Infante Ponthas antiquarian. For some reason, she's located here. We could use her. We can also search for a physician. We'll do that. Maybe we'll get someone really, really good and experienced. We'll see. Otherwise, we'll take our daughter. She can do that for a long, long time. Aha, so we have Ermesinda, who is quite experienced. She's robust, Midas touched. She's also deceitful and lustful. And we have Alfonso, the charismatic negotiator. No, both of them fail to impress me. We need someone else. We need our daughter. She's at least interested in philosophy and science. She's also zealous, calm, gregarious, pregnant, and hale. She's one-legged, but that's fine, that's fine. You'll do that, daughter. You'll do that. We trust you. Could hold court later. We have something new opening up here. Either strict organization or man's home. Yeah, we want strict organization. Increasing control in county progress gain. Should also have a look at our council, if everyone's doing what they should. No, indeed. King of Viku should start to control some counties more. Especially the new counties that we've acquired, right? The reddest of the red. Yeah, let's start with Elvas. It's very red, and we want to improve that. Our culture has joined the high medieval era. New innovations are available. Wow, we're currently fascinated by something, but more is available. Our son learned the Berber language, of course, because he has just his duchies there. His counties, I must say. His counties. We'll see what happens around here. Learning the language. Duke Xil-Evez of Tripolitania wants something from us. Everyone wants the Asturias brooch. There's also something that we should have a look at. We're learning a language, and we have a trinket that increases. Yeah, it increases the learn language scheme power. So we could set aside the circumelectrum necklace. And we could instead use the worn language manual. We want to repair it first. Here we go. We'll speed up the process a little bit. And we're looking forward for that to be done. You can see our monthly income for some kind of reason is shrinking. No idea why, really. Must be some kind of war going on. Genta the Kind has died. What happened here? The 6th stallion. Oh no. No price is too steep for my beloved Warhorse Abbot. Our income is really not good. Really not good. But we're for some reason recovering. We'll see how that goes. Look at that. There's something going on here. What is with Avero? And Countess Ximena, she's attacking. Duke Lucidio of Coimbra. Aha. Agetra has decided this time in Toledo has come to an end. Our courtier and brilliant strategist. His claim goes on the Kingdom of Galicia. Yeah, may your journey be swift and safe. We don't... I mean, the thing is that we really... the King of Galicia really likes us, and we kind of tolerate him, so... We think that's fine. Also, we don't have enough money for experience there. We can ask our head of faith for gold. Yes, come on. Give me some gold, man. Praise St. Matthew. What we also want to do is, of course, increase the income from our holdings. Let's see where we could go for that. Empire of Portugal, the Duchy of Tagant. Let's see what our main kid, player heir here, would get. The Duchy of Toledo, of course, and 31 more titles. Oh, first, locked in his room. Oh no, Infante Christian is locked in his room. He's been complaining about Guiomar bullying him. He's been staying in bed for days to avoid facing the other child. Bully deserves whatever punishment you can imagine. Be strong, little one. Be strong. So what we want to do is we want to improve the stuff that our player heir will get after our death. Because that's like looking forward, so to say. We also have some claims. Not going to go into that, but Palermo is one of these things that will be granted to our son later on. And you can see that if you click around here, and then you can see the succession will be inherited to male preference partition law. And he's up there. So it would be good to increase the quality of this holding, either by building cities or something like that, or by constructing new buildings. And as we've just got something from the Pope, and there's no papal thing around here, no church, no temple, we'll construct a new holding here, and we'll go for a temple, in that case a church. For 400, we'll construct a temple there. Also in Palermo, we can maybe build something nice here. Let's see, we can have manor houses, which is very nice. We can have the pastoral lands. And we already have a small harbor. We have bastions and curtain walls, which are very, very helpful to defend. And I think manor houses are definitely something good. The lords and ladies of the manor employ hundreds of peasants to till their fields and tend to their livestock. The more power they hold, the more land their subjects can work, and most importantly, the more tax they will produce. Build some mansions. It's also something where we can build the duchy building once we're the duke. So, definitely something important here. And we just finished promoting the culture task in Hod, and now we'll go and promote our culture here in Palermo. See what further we can do. Hold court, search for a physician. Yeah. Our physician is our daughter now. That is finished. That is finished. We'll save up a little bit of money again, and then we'll maybe go into that war here. Viseo. It's the Jura, after all. And it's an extremely good earldom. Learn language, success. And I've finally learned the Anglic language of the Earl. I feel accomplished. It's too stressful for us. We're shy to write him a letter. But we'll try to sway him. Total -2, as you can see here. Because we speak the Anglic language. So there's that. We're definitely working on that. And hopefully we'll get to that very quickly. Oh, nice. Duke Sill is coming, who always wants our artifacts, and he's taking the knee. Serve me well. Serve me well. Just want to peacefully convince this man to become our vassal. maybe we could give him some money or maybe an artifact. We'll see. Maybe we can just sway him. That would also be great, right? We'll see how that goes. Aha, I've studied the Iberian Volga. Hello there, little Nyagumemana of Loma, vassaling the kingdom of Mali. Impressive, send my regards. Sending us a letter. Okay, so maybe there's something that we can speed that up. We can give him some old thing that we won't miss. maybe a weapon. We don't know much about him. We can give him that fine warhammer here, right? Here we go. Gained 8 opinion modes. That's not much. 0, 0, 0. We can give him a little bit of money too. That would increase his opinion even more. To the cloistered, you have something. Face me in a duel for it. What? Again, that guy with his duel. He's 24 prowess. And we're getting kind of weak, but we still have 34 prowess. So we'll accept the non-lethal combat. King Alvaro and I stalk around each other. Each weighing our options, he couches a fearsome King Alvaro spare, while I... Oh, he has that spare masterwork weapon. While I grip my own dagger tightly, the deadly weapon feels cool and weighty in my grasp. Okay, I could attack first. No. He would gain stress. Is he vulnerable to stress? I mean, he's gluttonous. On the other hand, he's calm and brave. He won't get much stress. I'll show you... You make fun of his poor level of fame. Now, I'll show you how I brandish a dagger. Dagger flows around him like water, each strike chaining fluidly. A series of perfectly timed attacks are counters with a fierce hail of thrusting jags, almost running me through repeatedly. Form's good, with only small errors, and Alvaro's stance is formidable. Opponent is still holding off my blows well, but he seems close to faltering. Could try to disarm him. We could strike parry riposte. Better man than you have died trying to break my guard. My dagger is a better protector than any shield. Parrying, countering and guarding against Alvaro's every move. Wherever he moves his spear, my dagger is there waiting. He pulls back from my every blow, letting me attack without getting another solid hit in. It's not long before I can feel myself begin to tire, though. Form's good with only small errors. And Alvaro's stance is incredible. He seems close to faltering. Show you how I brandish a dagger. My dagger flows around him like water again, and my form is excellent, with little chance for mistakes. His Alvaro's stance is incredible. That's the best you've got. You can't even hit me. Tiring him. Strict guard fending him off. Will tire him out. Victory! Baiting my opponent into exhausting himself seems to work well. Alvaro feints forward repeatedly, seemingly giving me opportunities to attack, only to dart away. Sensing opportunity, I press further and harder, with each quick slash eventually catching him several times. Unbalanced, he trips and spins awkwardly in the dirt. Staying on top of my opponent, I let loose a flurry of quick slashes with my dagger. My opponent stays resolute at first, only yielding when it becomes clear I'm about to stab him repeatedly in the groin. I am victorious, and he is wounded again. He no longer has the Asturias treaties. Claim. The end of a life. Oh, my trusted stallion is getting old. I need someone with endurance. We're just an endurance fan. There is a raid. Where is that raid going on? It's here. I need to help out. Raise the men-at-arms. The Navarra guy wants our artifact, the Asturias brooch. And he wants the Asturias... now that he's lost the duel. Let's see. Hard rule, dread gain, siege progress against revolts, faction military power threshold for vassals. We want a man's home. Defensive advantage. The circle of life. He leaves a strong foal behind. Rest easy, Abbot. We have a new one and we'll try to... Total is 0. Total is 0. So they're going away. Huh? Enchanted de Mello is no longer our food taster. I died from gout. Admiring the stallion that now follows my every command, I muse upon what to call him. A name inspired by history. 10 Sendor as King Charlemagne's horse. Yes, that's something that we're looking forward now to. And what else shall we do now? We're getting our army. We need someone very quick if we can. If we can, we want to brandish an organizer. Open terrain expert, not so much. Logistician. Do we have an organizer? Goodness me, we have no organizer in the army anymore. Then it will be him, the drylands expert, whom we can focus on. Oh, our armor has low durability. I need to repair that. Go, 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 run! So we'll not reach them here, but we might reach them here. Sprouting interest. A merchant has sent me some samples of seeds. Plants she claims are good for health and mind. I must admit I have little experience in nurturing plants, but how hard could it be? Why not? I will use these to start a private garden. Seeker of knowledge. We would get more learning. That's nice. Good stuff. Sieging here. Raiding here. And we caught the raiders. Captured the loot. We've disbanded them all. What about that? Ah, yeah, that's not our thing. Okay, we can disband them then. Disband them here. What's going on here? There's a peasant uprising here. Duchy of Cilia. That's our brother. Offer him to join the war. We'll have arms close by. We'll just raise them here. Here we go. They're already beating there. Okay, that's also nice. We won that war. So be it. So be it. We can disband all the troops again. Sweet. Something is happening at the court. What's going on? We have Osorio. Getting ahead. Oh, God. It's the headless holy man cult again. I don't know. Our patriarch doesn't approve of them. We can leave them to search the castle. Our patriarch then becomes this man's rival. Let's see. He's a good man, a genius, but he's also a lunatic, and he's lustful. I don't know if I want to let this strange man in. Let me join in on your search. No, no, no. Yeah, please go away. Please go away. We don't want you to rummage through the court. Oh God, look at Asturias and Aquitaine. What's going on with them? Everyone's defending here. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. How about you? What do you have in your... Yeah, we should give you maybe a weapon or something like that, right? Gift you an artifact. Maybe the Barani spare. So you have also something for your prowess. What about Viseu now? Might come into play soon. We're overwhelmed by stress. No. Getting ahead. One night I blink awake and find myself being straddled. This is no hedonic dream. The deranged monk who broke into my throne room is holding a scalpel to my throat. I suppose if you bar us from seeking the head, we could settle for yours, so rotund and shiny. I wager it will roll nicely. I bet you couldn't decapitate me with that puny thing. What? Why don't we go look for it right now? We haven't seen the head. Leave me alone. We wrestle off the monk. Leave me alone. We send him to the dungeon. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, that was so stressful. Now we need to do something against the stress. What could we do? Call for a hunt? We still need 2 years until we can do that. We'll lock ourselves up for now. We're coping. We're truly at peace now. Oh, breathe, breathe, breathe. We still have our head. It's all good. We still have our head. What about the Earl? Progressing, but very slowly. Religious convictions. In my attempts to align Earl Senfus to gain to my interest with the right arguments, I may be able to convince him that I am acting not merely in my own interest, but in the interest of the Lord himself. Perhaps I should keep to diplomatic niceties. And now he's at war. Great. Great stuff. We could get him to the vassalage now, but now in that moment, he's gonna join the war. We'll offer him to join the war. And we cannot do that, because it's probably against one of our vassals. So great. I don't know. We must save these. Oh, look, there's a peasant uprising. That's not good. Who is ruling there? Ah, Christian. Why are they rising up against him? He's such a good man. He's such a good man. Well, we need to help him out. We need to help the kids out. Come on. We cannot... he's not the war leader in the peasant uprising. He's not our ally. Okay. Come on. Oh, we're overwhelmed by stress again. Great stuff. We have an alliance formed. We want to help our little boy. Can we now join his war? No! Because he's not the war leader. Ah, great stuff. Great, great stuff. At least we have an alliance with him now. That is kind of helpful. What is that? There's a peasant uprising here. Where does that belong to? Leader Zenku? I want to know. Ah, he's defending against the peasant revolt here. Brother, wow. Oh, he's let himself go. What happened to him? We would gain stress because we're shy. Oh, great stuff. And it's looking good for him. There's only very few people there still. Okay. Maybe we'll just start some kind of war against one of these minimal tribes here. Against Falbas Fabule of Wooly. With that guy's claims. Who is that? It's now Catholic and well, yeah, it would be de jure even. No, it would be a claim, but it would not be de jure, right? We can go for a holy war, or we can go for a prestige war, right? The Duchy of Wooly or Germana of Solemn. Would be the holy war for a county. The claims, yeah, that would be a duchy claim, so it's very expensive. But we can go holy war for that county. It has no allies, but quite a lot of troops still. Here we go. They're marching in. It's the enemy army. We'll have our troops in there very quickly. Here we'll raise our men-at-arms. They're returning, and we're looking around, right? So they want to attack us. But we will send in the best of the best. How's our air doing? Kind of okay. Kind of okay. We'll go over here. And we'll come ourselves as well. Charge! Our glory is widely known. Yeah, we'll siege there. I don't know. Or no, we'll send our heir to siege there. He's good at that. We ourselves will come back to this place. It's kind of holidays with the kids, right? That's it for us. So stressed that we're out of it. Scheme at court? Someone is plotting to kill my wife, Empress Alda, says Infante Ponce. Must stop the villain behind this. He's a righteous villain. Improved offense, improved defense. What could we do? It's all fine. And he's leading against leader Zenku. Yeah. That's fine. It's all fine. We can change Infante David's contract. But he's our son. We don't want to change his contract. We don't want to do that. He's doing well. How is he doing? Ah, yeah. We have a grandson here. Nice. Offer him guardianship. What's he doing? He's going for martial education. That's very nice. Yeah, we'll do it as soon as we can do it. Looking very decisive here. Rodrigo. Someone might join the Holy War as an enemy. We'll see about that. Very unsure. Schema discovered. Kalia is plotting. The cold-hearted fiend. We've won the siege. We get the county. Now we have to look for Kalia. Oh. Masakono. And yeah, that's enough for now. Too many duchies. Let's see which duchy that belongs to. The Duchy of Woolley. That we could usurp. What else is there? We have the County of Salum. That's ours. The County of Woolley. That guy. I don't think we need to usurp that title. We need to grant that to someone who can use it. Maybe why not Rodrigo? He's Salum. Can we give you Salum? Yes. Nice, nice, nice. I hope we can be good about it. We'll disband the troops. Here we go. Can host an exotic feast. That will not help us, but maybe we have some other things. Yeah, I mean it will help make our vassals happy. That's important. Cheery gathering. Welcome, friends. Maybe we'll make a friend or something. Troubled daughter. Oh no, my daughter Ximena is looking troubled. Ximena, I need to talk to you in private. She's never been good with people. And she's feeling better, and we're feeling better. Expose the fair. My vassal, Mayor Raisa and Mayor Melendo. Ah, yeah. To imagine that they had such a secret. Oh, goodness me. Can ransom someone else as well, the little one here. Good stuff. As my guests depart, I have my wife Alda to thank. Until next time, our feast ends, and it's the tribe of Naomi. We could theoretically also attack, but there's also Temne in that, which is here. They have such a number of troops, it's crazy. We would really like to give that to our son, to Naomi, so he can really gain some strength in there. We'll declare war for the county of Naomi. Yeah, we'll raise the man-at-arms here. It's a fine location. Holy warring. Ourselves, our brother. Leading that, the captain. Yes, our brother is going forward. We'll come after him as an Insatz army. It will be a quick strike. Well, Senfus has been swayed. He's still in that war. Good. Offer to join the war? No. Not our ally. Can't be called as an ally against his liege or vassals. Okay. Great stuff. We'll siege here. Time is of the essence. We need a really good sieger. Who could that be? Do we have a siege specialist? I mean, we have our son who will have some experience for that. Yeah, let's give it to our son. He can do it. He's good with the supplies. Horse enthusiast. Ah, our brother wants to ride. Yeah, come on, brother. Come on. And we captured Jamantingi Zavolo's son and heir during the siege, so we have won this. Can disband. And we can give Nitumi to our son, hopefully. Niomi. Here you go, not so little one. Already gave him Salum, which he gave to another guy. Just giving these things away. I know it's a tribal hold. I know. It's a little bit frustrating. We try to give them land and they just give it away. Maybe that land is just not good for them, right? Now let's see. Who is in here? Our son and vassal Infante David. Can we join your peasant uprising? Yeah, I mean it's stressful for us, but we just want to help. We just want to help. Oh, I think they will beat them just in time now. Let's see. Coming in. Dealing with them. War is won. Yeah, that's not really worth it anymore. They can deal with that now. Great stuff. All the stress is not worth it anymore. What can we go for? We can soon go for a hunt. But not now. So what would they like to have? Oh, look at that. So much going on around this Viseu. Old Senfus. Yeah, we wanted to... We should have just invaded, right? Ah. Asturias is... There's the Byzantine Empire here now. Somehow that's too much for me. I don't know. The Byzantine Empire is invading here. King Diego. There's King Oveco here. I mean, maybe it's time to attack the Byzantine Empire, because that's just a little bit too much. They're Orthodox, and that cannot be. That cannot be here. Let's see. We have some claims of Count Xerardo, our Chancellor of Count Garcia. Our cousin and Mayor Ramiro. Xerardo, is he? He's of House Bermudez. Garcia is of House Albin, which is our house in the middle of the streets. What? Regensburg, Bavaria? No. Xerardo has the county of Cuellar, and Ramiro has the county of Leon. Wow. Mayor Ramiro. House Osorio. Is there any other reason why we could go to war with the Byzantines here? The war leader is Olmedo. Vassal in the Byzantine Empire. Could negotiate an alliance with him. And then we could join his war against... for Mario Marina's claim on the Duchy of Castile. That's way too complicated for us. We'll just freaking attack them, I think. Now let's see if we can do something against Asturias. We also have claims here from one of our allies. Badajoz, who has unnerved us. Galicia we don't want to attack because he's so friendly towards us. Which alliance is Infante Christian Christianes of Portugal, our brother, and raided by Duke Vlastibor. The County of Cuellar. That's really something that we want to get. It's our chancellor and vassal, whom we like, who likes us. He's of House Bermudez. Yeah, that's not optimal. So if we want something from the Byzantines, maybe it should be for our house. Yeah, that's maybe the thing. Can declare a war here. That will be for our house, but that's Bavaria and Regensburg. The Despotate of Bavaria. What? That's all of this? All of this? That's a Despotate of Bavaria? What the hell? That's all the Byzantines right now? Really? Yeah, they're getting in there. The Byzantines. So what is really important now is that we forge an alliance against the Byzantines. That is what our new thing is here. Because as they're getting decimated by the Achaemenid Empire, they're just going further west against Catholicism. They're even threatening the papacy, which is something that just doesn't go with us. So what we will be preparing now is a war against the Byzantine Empire. That will probably be the last war that we will make happen. But definitely we should look into Count Garcia's claims about the Despotate of Bavaria. He's our cousin and Infante Christian II's chancellor. And I think son, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's his son. So he will probably not go up against us then if we support his son. That's the new war that will have to be considered strongly. And we'll go for the Despotate of Bavaria as soon as we can. Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon and happy gaming.